Right. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. Come to you with crypto news, live TA, little positivity, and just a straightforward man trying to make a living just like you. In this crypto world, as we know, this gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. He actually worked on Wall Street with these crazy people on the NYMEX. So you come here every day to check a video out or two. Depending on how this market's going. So hit the like, subscribe, baby. We need to get some likes immediately. Get this chat going. And let's talk about the Bitcoin price. A couple things I wanted to talk about. One, I want to talk about a video from last Sunday, 4 days ago. We talked about how we were going to fall. Well, it's going to show us that we've hit there before. We've had support there before, big time, for a long time. And now we're going to show maybe some resistance for a hot minute across. I want everyone to pay attention to this video. What's up, Emerald? If you notice, this was on Sunday, and the title was, It's Like Bitcoin. On a Sunday morning, and it feels like 50K. I don't know if you remember that, but that's what we were doing, and we were singing, fooling around. We thought we were going to touch up to 50K, but I did have this chart up here, and if you'd notice, I believe we were going to touch to 53. We did not. We came 2,000 short. So if we come 2,000 up, 46,118 would have been the bottom. And that's what I wanted to show you on this chart. We talked a little bit about what could happen. And then breakthrough. I mean, look. And what is it? It's October. I mean, could you imagine? Would you sign up for this? Who would sign up for this? Wall Street Pete, sick dough and crypto. So I was pretty much telling you in the video, and I think it's a very important video if you've had missed it. Currently 1.99 under the 2 trillion global market cap. If you paid attention in that video, and if you notice all this is white now, I am so miserable. I'm not happy. Everything's messed up. My trading view got fucked up. I had to redo all my quick hotkeys. Everything is a hot mess. I am miserable right now. If anybody has trading view, they know that this all changed and everything is for the worse. This is horrible. If anybody knows how to change this white back to the black screen I had, please let me know. As yes, Wall Street Pete could use some help. But yes, we are going to do some things here, and I wanted to go over it right now. Without further ado, this is Ethereum. Let's come into Bitcoin. I wanted to show you what I'm going to deal with Bitcoin. Why we talked about 44 and how it could have been 53K. Well, I don't have my price ranges up. Oh, this is so annoying. I apologize, everyone. It's going to take a couple days to get all this back together. I'm very aggravated right now. You have no clue. All of my keys, all my hotkeys, the balloon, the price label, the comments. We used to always do that, the call out balloon. Now I got to put it all back up here, as you see on my highlight bar. So here we are. So this is the top, 50.5. That's about where we were at. And what's up, Hugh? What's up, Anthony? And I want you to understand that we were getting these double bottom M's, and I thought that they were coming, and they seem to have been. Could we be done? Yes, but I'm really not too confident that we are just yet. Now, if you look at this little screen here, now remember, we were here. And I was telling you we were going to get this breakthrough up to here and touch here, and we did. I also did say something, unfortunately, about hitting 51 to 52. We did not. Okay, so I was a little off. I'm not always going to be specifically on point every time. But if you looked at the Fibonacci sequence, and that's what I wanted to talk about, we could redo it now. And now that's where I'm going to get the understanding of what? This was the 40,000. No, that's not the one I want to do. Okay. I want to do it here because this is where the biggest problems were. So we're on the 4 hourly, if anyone's curious. 4 hourly. Each candlestick is 4 hours. We just got 1.5 hour ago at the 8 o'clock candle. That's why we do that. And if we look at a rough little thing here, as you see, we're a little off on our time here, our little price level. 47.9, 48,000 across. Fibonacci has the 38%. Now, if you look here at the 61.8 pullback on the sequence, that could have been the bottom. That could have been done. And that's what I wanted to go over, but this price right here seems to kick in really hard. Oh, Lord. I don't have the right one. I'm going to scream. So that's it. That's my line. There's a lot of things I lost here on TradingView. I'm sorry. They had all these things set up and saved for years, and now I got to restart over because TradingView decided to change its platform or do an update. But that's the bottom. That's the dead ass bottom. That's where I believe we will see. I'm have a feeling that we will see that price. We will see 45.8, 46 is the floor, and then I think we're okay. I'm glad you're back. Awesome, Chris. What's up? I'm glad to be back. We took the day off. We were dealing with a lot of stuff, and I had a feeling that we were just going to go sideways and kind of slowly down here. If you look on the 4-hourly, how many candles? Look at this insignificant candles of just garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You know what I'm saying? So you pay attention to all this useless time. There was no reason for me to talk about the same shit over and over. We did not get much as a significance price range here in the last day. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. If you look at the last day, there wasn't much movement. We were kind of steady in a range here of 46.5 to 47.5. So it's about the 1,000 range we've been moving in. So 47, 46.5, that's been a slow, steady day. It looks like we're calming down, getting ready maybe to get the Tigger bounce and then come up. What we need to do, and I'm trying to see here on this chart, we need to break above here. Okay, so up here is the 48, so 49,000. To be considered a serious jump up, we're going to go into I'm going to go right into an indicator in a second. And I wanted to keep this video as short as possible tonight because I know a lot of people had a long week. Tomorrow's Friday. You're probably having a little six-pack chilling, maybe something to smoke. But there will be resistance there again, and then we will hopefully get this W. Come back down maybe to the 48. So I'm trying to explain to you what I plan on seeing here. Coming down to the 48, but this is what could happen here in the weekend coming. Solana, it came down. A lot of people are upset about what Solana did. And wow, look at this. There we go. Get that out of there. There's a lot of stuff on here that's changed on my trading view. I'm not happy. Look at this white. Who the fuck wants to see this? I'm pissed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Here's my face. Here's my crazy ass. I'm not happy about this trading view switch up. I have to find a way to fix it back. This is Bitcoin now. We're going over it because I want to talk about what I think can happen. We're going to get the floor here, and we're not done with the floor maybe. This could be the floor if you notice, right? Little resistance here on the 17th of August. Then we did it again on the 13th. Then we did it again on the 11th, if you see the 10th. So there was significant stuff here that I can see as a resistance that we're now going to use hopefully as a support level. I mean, if you don't know much about support and resistance, they do flip and flop like Jekyll and Hyde. So that may be something definitely to look at. We'll change the color, make it orange. There you go. This old resistance level here that we were having problems with is now becoming to maybe be a support level. So if we do continue to bounce off this level, that's great. If we do proceed to come down to the 45.8, 46,000. It wouldn't be a shocker. Maybe 46 on the nose. As you see the tails here, we're at the topped out. So really it's looking like we can bottom out here, and we can proceed to be buying back into this market, which would be a wonderful thing. I'm hitting things. I'm getting really aggravated. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this unorganized situation here I'm having. Change to the dark setting. Buddy, this is the dark setting. This outside did not change with it. Trust me, I've hit a million buttons. I want to throw this out the window. But I'm going to play with it later and figure it out. This is, I know how to use all that, the settings, and change the background. And, you just make it yellow. Who the hell wants to see this? Could you imagine this? Imagine that. Imagine your eyes seeing that shit. I tried to change the whole thing back, and it's not working. I don't know why. I mean, I did a trading tutorial, for Christ's sakes. Trading view tutorial. I know my trading view. I got to find out how to get this outside fixed. It was just, they had to touch it. Everything was working fine, so if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Don't fix it if it ain't broken. And, of course, what they do, they piss me off and broke it. But like I said, on that date, go back to that video, Sunday morning video, you'll notice we talked about possibly 44. I think it was because we're at the top of 53. I told you already. We expected to see 52, 53. We didn't. So you have to adjust for the 2,000. So instead of hitting 44, it's 46. So we hit 51, like I said, barely, right? Just about. And now we'll see the 46 as the bottom. Actually, we probably didn't even get exactly there. 46,264 was the bottom right there if you look. So we could have bottomed out right here. Give it a couple days, and we may have a bullish weekend. That's what I think is going to happen. What's up? What's up, Aaron? Yes, Wally's chilling. Todd, Solana was doing some great things. If you notice, some of these coins here, they're still holding a good price. Harmony's under the 10-cent mark. I'm not happy. BNB, as long as bed and breakfast is above the 341 price, I'm happy. Engine $1.80, still looking strong. Even our Cardano at 250. A lot of people are miserable because it hit 297, but you know what? $2.50 is a really good price for Cardano. For the outside, same thing. It happened to me like 3 days ago. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I did it, and I played with it on the outside here on the settings button. Here it is. And I swear, dude, I tried to change it. I tried to do some of this. I'll play with it later and see what I can do here. I'm sure it's in here in this list. I already messed around. I went to the viewing, and then I did all this. But this is a mess. I'm not going to go over all this. Oh, God. See what I'm doing already? But that's for another day. I'll figure it out. So I just want you to know, pay attention to these levels. I do not believe if we go any lower... ladies and gentlemen, if you understand the upward trend is over. If we go any lower, it's going to be considered a complete bear market, and it's going to be considered a problem. So you have to understand that. Hopefully this is the right trend line. Yes, at least I got my trend lines up. So if you look at this trend line through, and this trend line here, we broke through hard. This was August 19th. This is only a 4 release, so don't go crazy. But if you notice, this was the green trend line up. We broke it. Now we're getting our correction. It's happening. I mean, it's clear as day. If you don't know we're getting a correction by now, then you're learning a lot in the crypto market. But like I said, look at the 48 level. I do expect us to come through, hit the bottom here if we've already hit the bottom, and then see resistance here like we did last time. It's a pretty hardcore resistance level, 48.1. Once we hit there, which is be here, it's a bad spot, 48.7. Just pull it down. That's the right. Bottoms here, come up, we'll hit resistance, take some profits if you want, and then get back in on a fall. I don't know, that's up to you. A lot of people hodl, as Travis does. He likes to hodl. I'm definitely going to have to fix the settings. I'm getting so annoyed looking at them. But that's it. That's the video, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. If you like these quick videos, let me know how you feel about this. We'll go to Ethereum real quick, right? We don't want to just do one token. We do love talking about Ethereum. And in the video, I did say that we were going to hit 31,115. We came down way more than that, huh? Oh, that was Sunday. So what was Sunday? Sunday was what day? Because now we're in Thursday. So Sunday was, I think, the 22nd. So if we look at that, I was saying 31.15 was the low, and we hit it exactly. Wow. If you look right here, 31.27. So we were a couple dollars off on the low on the Ethereum. Yeah, it's killing me. It's killing me, right? I can't deal with this white much more. But if you look here, we are getting some significant little support levels here. It's holding pretty strong. You may not see that from your naked eye, but if you look at the 4-hourly, it's definitely holding support here. Is it breaking down a little? Yes, but we still have 3 hours and 20 minutes to fall to the 46 exactly as I said, and then it's really going to make you a believer. But this is Ethereum. I'm trying to compare it to Ethereum's moves. It's the same thing, you know. I know Ethereum's been doing its own little thing here, but it still will hit down and hit this price. When I said 31,115 seemed to be kind of a good price to buy back in, we're not too far off. So expect Ethereum to stop this M word, this downward M. If you see, I'm so flustered and screwed up right now. If you see, we were trying to get that M and it stopped. That was a downward sloping M. Pay attention, definitely to mention. So if you see them coming and it stops and you see that W come, well, then you know we're in the safe haven and we're in good shape. So this is Ethereum. Expect Ethereum to get a bounce in the next couple days. Coming this weekend, I expect actually a really bullish weekend. Call me crazy, but we went the whole week bearish. So if you've noticed that, let's go right to the daily real quick before I go. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 days, right? We're in the week of Thursday. 4 days of fall is the entire week. If you watched my Sunday video, I said, I believe we're going to have the first bullish weekend, and then go into Monday a little bullish, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday would be falling. And then into the weekend, maybe come back. I kind of did say that. So if you wanted to really go crazy and check me on it, you can. It's in the Sunday Bitcoin feeling like 50K video. I did say all that. Definitely something to look at. If you do notice, though, on this daily, we definitely see it. And if you don't, maybe you'll see it after I show you here. There is some type of a little trend here that we're starting to fill in. This price right here is showing strong. The more and more I look at it, that's why I don't think we're done falling. Ethereum's doing the same thing. Now, if you look at the Ethereum chart, we really, really are holding some meat candles right into this range. So you have to establish a pattern and understand the pattern. That's pretty strong. That's pretty significant. And if you see there, and I get rid of this drawing so you can really see the tail of the candle, you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at that. We're actually above where we were supposed to come down and fall. All the way from August 7th, if you'd like to look yourself and do your own research, as I'm not a registered financial advisor, so please do your own research. Don't believe everything I say. Sometimes I'll be wrong. Yes, a lot of people do talk how great my TA is. That's wonderful, but sometimes you will be fucking wrong. What do I see here? Well, this is the daily. So what do I see? Well, I see this. And then if you look, and if we're done falling, and that's true, well, last time I checked, that was an upward W. And that's just the daily, so the daily takes a little longer to establish itself. But if you know what an upward W is on my channel, as I taught and talk to you about it every friggin' day, we talk about the downward M's, how to be careful. Well, this is an upward W on the daily. So pay attention to this. I expect a nice, beautiful weekend coming in. Maybe tomorrow will be the last downward play. Maybe tonight is the last downward play. As I sit here and look at these prices, Bitcoin's doing something similar, right? Told you the range. Pay attention. This is the daily. It's the same kind of thing. Look, we're touching the same price levels in the same range, doing the same shit. So, I mean, it's really clear as day to me. It may not be to you, but if you really adjust your candles, pay attention to the charts. This is the daily now. What is it doing? I just want to show you before I leave because I'm definitely getting off any second here. And I'm going to close out. These are the prices. These are the ranges we're at. And that's what I need you to see because sometimes it's clear as day. Sometimes it's hard to see with the naked eye. I have an eye for it. I have a gift for it. This is one of the things I do. Wall Street Pete. So definitely pay attention to that. Yeah, please, Trav. I will freaking, you're the man. Because this white shit is driving me nuts. So if you look, those are the levels. Even bring it down a little. If you want to see right there how it matches the candle, the tip. That's something there. Pay attention to those levels. We're in this range. You could trade this range. If we are going to head back up and not touch this low bottom here, which would be the 45, I told you, I think we're at the bottom here. I think we're good. I think we're safe. Like I said, give it a little more of the FOMO and out, a tiny bit more with that yellow line, and be able to pop through. So this could be it. Oh, I wanted to go to, I'm a mess. This is what's happening. I mean, this is the stuff that's killing me. All right, so let's look. Which one is mine? And there we are. We are pretty high on the daily, if you'd noticed that. So we do have some time to come through down. Wow. The daily's pretty high on that RSI level. But if you look at the forwardly, every 4 hours, we have a different look here down at the 38. So you got to pay attention to the candles. Each one is a 4 hourly versus a daily. That's a big difference there. So if you look, we seem to be bottoming out here. I hope we can hold it through. The RSI levels show me that on the more short time, we could be coming up here. So enjoy this video. I do believe we're going to come up a little bit. We're done falling here for a hot minute. If not, like I said, hold your horses. Don't freak out. There's only a little bit lower we can go. How low can you go? So only a little bit lower there, if that's the case. And if you see it here on my RSI, the last time we came through these levels, what did we do? Well, I'll circle it real quick before we leave. Right there, pay attention. Right there, pay attention. Those were the levels. That's where we were. I'll put the trend line. If it's still not able to see what happened, guys, I suck with it right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Why didn't that do it? Oh, it's going to be that. I did a horizontal line. Okay, so look at the horizontal line. Last time in the two circles that I have there, what did we do? Up, right? This one more of a dead fake cat bounce, but still went up. So pay attention to that level. We should be going up. All right, so Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. You have a wonderful night, everybody. I'm going to check my phone right now because I cannot wait to get that shit fixed. Wall Street Pete, Sicto, Crypto, do your own research. Pay attention, definitely to mention. Hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you get these notification videos right away, and it could be an urgent video. You would never know. I'm here for you. We try to do just one video a day minimum. If there's more, then appreciate each one, and please share it and hit the like. Thanks again, everyone. Have a safe, wonderful night. And if we have to come on midnight, I might. I don't know. You never know. It depends on what happens. Let's see if we get this big pull-up. Wall Street Pete, we're out.